This is Alex with Guerilla Muscle, and this is a 2-minute tip on hamstrings and glutes. Now before we get to the actual 2-minute tip, I just want to include this video I shot of the warm-up set that I did. Now I didn't really necessarily need a warm-up set because this is the 5th exercise that I was doing for hams and glutes that day. But this is the first set of this exercise that I was doing, and if you watch it again and if you go back, you'll notice that not all of these reps are the same. And I'm just trying to feel out all the muscles that I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to feel the squeeze. I'm trying to remember exactly what the range of motion is here, exactly how to go down with the weight, how to come back up with the weight, how to make sure that I'm squeezing my hamstrings and my glutes. And this is what a warm-up set's for. I don't really count this for anything. It went in my notebook and I wrote warm-up next to it just so that next time I know how to warm up again. But this is just a quick video of how I warm up for an exercise. So here we go with the actual exercise. This is a Romanian deadlift, or an RDL, but instead of only working hamstrings with it, we're also going to be working our glutes. So the difference here from a regular RDL, well, first of all, some people really like to do RDLs with completely straight knees and going down all the way to the floor. I think if you hitch your knee a little bit and you add just a little kink in your knee, you put your hamstrings in a position where you get that nice good stretch without actually going all the way down. You're going to go all the way that your hamstrings will allow you to go, but you don't actually need to go to the floor. So that's the first part of that exercise. On the way down, just get that good stretch in the hamstrings, and on the way up, as you can see what I'm doing, I'm not just getting back up to straight position. I'm actually leaning back more than the 90 degrees. I'm going up and over. And that up and over is where I squeeze the glutes. And on the way back down, I keep those glutes nice and squeezed. And this way, my glutes are engaged the entire time, and I'm engaging them once again at the very top when I lean up and over. To recap, the first part of this movement is just a regular RDL, and we're using our hamstrings to get the weight up and down. And then at the top, you lean up and over and you squeeze with your glutes, and then you keep that squeeze for the remainder of the exercise, and you keep that tension in those glutes for the rest of the set. This is Alex with Guerilla Muscle. I hope you've enjoyed this 2-minute tip.